Okay, welcome everybody. I have something so exciting that I'm going to do directly, immediately at the top. Because to snipe everyone who leaves the video before the end of it. World's Biggest Army is going on tour, guys. It's a sketch comedy show that is going on tour with live performances and videos and so much more. And it's me and Caleb and Patrick and the lovely guys from Home Planet who are our guests today, and also our good friend Pierce Campion
and
will be
Roz
there
Trent.
too. And we are going.
Who?
Roz Trent.
I
don't
like
know who that is.
I like that one.
We are going to a few cities, guys, that I should have pulled up on my phone beforehand.
No, I know all of them because they're
We're
right
going
here.
Dates
to
of them?
Boston
Okay,
on
zoomed
the
in.
on the
On March 26th, we're going to be at the Rockwell Theater in Somerville in Boston.
Woo!
Somerville
Chicago,
kid.
and on April 2nd at Shubas.
Day after April
Then
Fools.
I love that.
We are
place.
doing our first international show ever in Toronto on April 12th at the Garrison. We'll be back in Atlanta April 27th at the Earl, and then Philadelphia on May 18th at Philomoka. You can get your tickets at swagpoop.com/shows, but if you're a crazy type person who's listening to this right when it comes out, the tickets won't be up until noon. So if you're going to complain about it, complain to Alex.
Alex
He will
Forrest.
handle all complaints about tickets.
I'll take care of it.
Related issues.
I'll do it so good.
Imagine if you went to our first live shows, right? Now imagine that with 6 guys, and it's not anything like our first live shows, and it's sketch
somewhat
comedy.
like it.
Imagine
I wouldn't say it's not anything like
it's not any. Imagine
You
it's
will
like.
enjoy it. I think Patrick's trying to get you not to come.
I think imagine it's like the second half of our live shows that we did.
Basically, don't imagine that. Just imagine a fun time out with
It's
your
a
friends because
good-
you're going to go with your friends.
No, I think
A
they
good
should
time.
imagine that it's
And
kind of
World's Biggest Army
similar.
has a new video out too, which is on Instagram and YouTube and everywhere. So go and you know if your city's not on that list, just
Get a better city.
Get a better city. Keep your ear to the ground.
Especially
you never know what might happen.
LA, fuck you.
LA's not happening.
We're never gonna go.
It's too scary.
Unless
over
you're a
there.
venue that wants to fly us out or something.
Pay for us.
Patrick is
Hang
obsessed with
out.
the idea that somehow a venue in LA is going to fly us out to do a show.
I
They're
think this,
gonna fly us out like like we are Instagram models and they are a prince in Dubai.
if this episode goes viral,
It could. It has a better
pretty
chance of
good
happening.
chance.
it could go viral.
We should
But-
make an LA only episode.
That only releases in
It's an hour. It's an
One
hour of us
episode.
just going.
Get too
Fuck
close
you.
to the mic,
Fuck you.
man.
One.
We should do it LA
Oh, okay,
only.
that's way too close.
Beach episode, I think is.
I think we did a beach episode.
I don't know if we did a beach
Oh,
episode.
man.
I think that you're stealing from our past catalog.
A beach. We did. I don't think we did a beach episode.
You recorded on the beach?
No, we did an episode about the beach.
When did we do an episode about the beach?
We definitely did an episode about the beach. If we haven't done an episode about the beach, Lord, strike me down right now as I stand.
Well,
He's asking for
It
it.
doesn't work when you're indoors, man.
God can't see us
God
from
can,
indoors.
God can make this
see,
wall
you can't see
fall
your roofs.
forward.
You can only see you if you're walking around outside like Google Maps.
God can make the wall behind me fall forward or make didn't get electrocuted. Could have got electrocuted.
He wouldn't make the wall behind you fall forward because it would kill me and Alex and Joe, who
Yeah.
are beautiful, God-fearing,
Yeah.
we didn't ask.
devoted.
That's why the Capitol building, it looks like that because it's to protect, because they're doing the evil stuff inside, and so it's to stop.
Exactly.
God, he pricks his finger when he tries to.
He tries to reach
He's like, ow! And they're inside
God
fucking
looks down at the
taxing us.
Capitol building and he thinks it's a giant boob.
Yeah,
And he tries
gets
to
too
grab
horny.
it.
He
and
tries to
feel it.
suck
And
on
then it hurts
it.
him,
Yeah.
yeah.
and it stabs him, and then he jacks
goes
off with his
back.
blood.
And
I
then the
don't
devil.
know. I don't know what else to tell
The
you.
devil celebrates.
So many state buildings in this country are domed,
Pointy like
dome,
that, yeah.
because
The Washington Memorial.
God booby. Yeah, that's a dick. He's
And
trying
that's-
to grab
Yeah.
a dick.
Well, that one's also very pointy. He could maybe stab his entire hand on that. And you know they do all types of evil stuff inside there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the politicians get together.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Dance around.
they have their dance parties inside.
There's
Yeah.
inside there's like 100 floors that 2 people can fit on each floor.
They're all playing beer pong against each other. Just
That's where
partying.
beer pong was invented, actually. It's
Washington,
crazy.
D.C.
In DC?
In
It's
the
an
mud.
evil the game. Washington
Be careful
Monument.
with that.
We have a toy on the desk today.
I brought a toy over with me, and I brought these shades. I just like to have my hands on things
Yeah, I
Yeah.
at
feel
all
that.
times.
Yeah, well, this
I
is
get
known
that.
about you.
Yeah,
Yeah, we know, man.
I know.
yeah.
We should have got him a fidget cube or something because I know he's going to be messing about.
I need a cube.
Yeah.
He needs a cube.
Well, guys, what the hell is up? What's the
Yeah.
gossip?
What's the tea?
What is the
Spill
tea
the
with
tea.
you guys?
Tomorrow, Clancy gets my dog gets his first
brother?
My brother dog gets his first heartworm shot.
Whoa.
They have to stab him through his back into his heart
Whoa.
with a super long needle.
And that's what you guys are here to plug?
Well, don't do the poll. We'll save all
all right,
the less
all right,
important
all right,
plugs.
all right.
They stab him with a knife to like open him up.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
brutal. It's like
Just to see what's inside.
it's like the Nick. They're just doing like experimental.
What's the Nick?
That's Clive Owen.
Oh, and Harry Potter?
No.
Isn't Harry Potter on that?
No.
Nick?
You're thinking of like Frankenstein's assistant or
You're
something.
thinking of
like that.
Harry Potter.
I'm thinking of Daniel Radcliffe.
Daniel Radcliffe and John Hamm were in a weird show on BBC,
Okay.
which I only
okay.
saw posters for. But then Clive Owen was on Showtime.
Yeah, it
On
was
the
on.
Nick.
It was on one of the premium.
This
shows.
is one of the-
I've never
It's really
seen
good.
it.
I've
It's
never
about,
seen
like,
it either.
Old medicine and
They,
how they
like-
used to like fuck up.
I
and,
use
like,
long needles.
Oh.
How to use
What are
long
you gonna do
needles.
when you show up to your
They all go like this.
to the vet with Clancy and it's a guy from Dead Space?
Yeah.
It's the one with he has a long ass needle and he's wearing like a.
He doesn't know Dead Space. We don't know the Nick.
You can imagine Dead Space.
That's the this is
Based
the,
on the
The
name, you
divide-
can
the
imagine what
divide
Dead
in the
Space
table.
might be.
It's like a scary.
Like a
There's
zombie
Dead
in
Space
space.
guy. Spider enemy, Dead Space spider enemy. This is gonna be the vet when you get to
Oh dear.
the vet is a big spider.
That would be-
the spider. Well, who knows an animal better than a spider?
That's true.
Yeah.
Who
Yeah.
would know? Oh, and even more so, who would know the inside of an animal's body better than a spider?
A spider
Small
might have
spider
been
that could
a spider could have been the thing that gave him heartworm in the first place.
Yeah.
really.
Imagine you
Spiders
come
carry
home.
heartworms.
Well, mosquitoes do, so I
A
assume
mosquito is
spiders.
a type of spider.
Could have
Yeah.
could have webbed him.
Spidery type of thing.
Imagine you
webbed
came
him.
home one day and you just saw Clancy on the wall in a big spider web.
like wrapped up in a little cocoon.
He got caught.
He got caught in the
He
web.
jumped up and tried to eat a fly.
I'd be scared, but
Clancy, no!
I would take a picture first. That'd be pretty cute. He would look pretty
Spider-Man
good.
should have had an enemy
Yeah.
called the Worm.
The worm is a
It would have been too
enemy.
easy for him to beat because he could have just webbed him up.
Yeah.
That's true about all of
Next
Spider-Man's
issue.
enemies.
Why don't you
Yeah.
just put him in a web, man?
Why didn't you just
Just
swing
web him
around, dude?
I do like how
Idiot.
Spider-Man's just
We
lacking
would
right now.
just web him up.
Yeah.
Come on,
We
man.
just swing towards him and then web him.
I thought the new Spider-Man movie was so stupid because he should have just webbed up it.
yeah. Could have
It
webbed up
literally
the
could have
world.
been 5 minutes long.
Yeah.
He would.
I'm the
if,
Green Goblin.
if
we
I
get
was-
through a portal. Web.
yeah, if I were Spider-Man,
to
I
the
would have
face.
webbed up Zendaya right away.
It would have
Simple.
felt so good. God, I would have webbed Zendaya.
It is funny that
I
every
would have webbed up
single
Zendaya and the friend.
every single one of Spider-Man's like villains, if they are impervious to web, the only thing that makes them impervious to webs is being bigger than him.
What?
Like Rhino, and that's the only one I can think
'cause
of
they can
right
break
now.
out.
Well, here's
Sandman-
actually some,
Sandman
here's
can
a funny little
Turn
Spider-Man.
into sand.
Turn into sand.
Or
Or
turn
Spider-Man
big.
can turn to water.
What about the
Well,
little kid?
Here's a funny thing.
Who
Oh,
can?
little kid.
The little kid, his arch nemesis. You guys didn't read those issues?
Spider-Man.
No.
Yeah.
I read all the old Spider-Man comics, and something funny is that Spider-Man's like main attack. One of his main attacks he does on every single villain, every single issue, is he shoots webs into their eyes, and they go, "Oh, I'm blind! Oh no!"
That's
and
awesome.
then there's at one point, it's probably like 60 issues in, so like 5 years into Spider-Man's run, and Dr. Octopus is like he's fighting Dr. Octopus, and he shoots web at his eyes, and it's like, and Dr. Octopus has those glasses,
Yeah.
and the web falls off the glasses, and Dr. Octopus.
Whoa.
Goes, I invented glasses that can't be wet.
Wow.
It's like, bro, invent a whole suit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Just the glasses. It took you years.
You'd think a scientist would be like up on that right
Yeah.
away.
Isn't he a
Well,
doctor? Yeah,
He's a mad scientist. Oh yeah,
You think he's a doctor?
He's crazy.
He's a doctor.
He's
He's
a
not a
doctor who is
scientist.
developing tentacles.
He's
Yeah.
a doctor.
He's a doctor who does
He's a mad
science.
He has a
man.
doctorate.
No. He's a doctor because those are prosthetics.
You could be a doctor of science.
He's a pediatrician.
yeah.
He's a bunch of lollipops.
That's why his enemy is Spider-Man because Spider-Man's a kid.
He's a teenager.
Yeah.
He had strep throat and he went to the pediatrician. And then he's trying to
He
give
also
him...
marries Aunt May at the beginning of the comics.
Really?
Doc
Yeah, he's
Ock.
Spider-Man's step uncle.
Really?
Doc Ock.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. Doc Unk.
Doc Unk. Dunk Unk.
Unc Doc.
Dunk Unk.
Uncock.
Uncock. Uncock.
Hi, Uncock. How are you, Uncock?
You can't be calling your uncle that.
You can't be calling him
yo.
Uncock.
If you're watching or listening, that's the new challenge. Call your uncle cock. And
Yeah. Record it on
see what his
video.
reaction is
Hey,
and
cock.
send it to us.
It's a new Jimmy
Cock.
Kimmel, like, I stole your Halloween.
Yeah.
Hey, cock.
Uncock. Hey, cock. What the fuck did you just call me?
Ah, come on. Is this the new cock challenge?
Oh, come on.
Is this going on Jimmy Kimmel?
Hi, Jimmy. Hi.
I like a guy who
Or the
thinks
uncles start reacting like the kids who get their Halloween candy.
Do you have anything to say to Jimmy Kimmel?
No.
No, Jimmy Kimmel told me to call you that.
That's gonna go
okay.
viral. I'm telling you.
The new Jimmy Kimmel challenge: take your uncle's cigarettes. Tell your uncle you threw his cigarettes away.
I threw all your smokes out.
What?
Just a bunch of.
I could smoke all of them.
You bought those for me. I like cigarettes.
I got those on Halloween.
And then you're like, nah, Guillermo told me to. And then
Yeah.
What is up with Guillermo these days?
I don't even know what he's just doing
chilling.
red carpet stuff, right? He's chilling.
He's sold out.
Yeah, he's sold out.
dude.
He's still there.
Yeah. How do you know?
Because Gus.
Oh, yeah.
Guillermo really liked Gus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a little inside industry secret.
That's cool.
If you know
I don't think you can
us
reveal
and
that.
you know Gus.
Whoa, damn flow.
Yep.
If you know us and you know Gus,
Then we're going to get Guillermo on the bus.
and would go and get on the set of Rust and stop the gun. Gonna have some fun. That what I just did there was called lyrical storytelling. Kind of created a world.
How are you
gonna
guys
song.
feeling
Guillermo to
about
stop the gun.
Baldwin?
Yeah. Let's
Bald-
hear
Baldwin
let's hear
Rust. Let's
your
hash
takes
it out.
on
More like
on
Buttwin.
Baldwin. Buttwin.
Buttwind.
I'm in a
Boom.
place where I kind of think Alec Baldwin can do no wrong for me.
I
Really?
forgave him months and months ago.
He's too
I
good.
forgave him the day after he did it.
Yeah.
He's so good.
I
at
forgave him
acting.
before he did it.
As soon as it came out, I was on his side. I didn't even need to know.
What did she do?
She probably yelled at him.
Yeah, not knowing it was an accident.
What did he
had to defend himself.
She was filming him. He probably was
Dude.
shy.
She had a gun too.
He probably thought
She was shooting
he
at
was
him.
going to be on Jimmy Kimmel because of
It was a challenge.
The
Don't
new
shoot me challenge.
Don't shoot.
I
I
like
mean, I'm
Alec.
happy for him. You know, keep doing your thing, boy.
He's like 10. He's 10 kills.
Did you
do
guys
your
see all
thing, boy.
the,
Let your
did you
free
see all the
flag
footage
fly, boy.
that like they leaked or whatever, the footage of him on set like before it happened?
No.
Where it's like footage that was supposed. They're like, we think this footage was leaked by the defense because it's all footage of him on set, and he's just going like he's going
like,
up to different actors, and he's literally like going up to people that he's working with and being like I just want to make sure that on this movie set nobody ever gets hurt. Just like going up and like someone like trips and falls. He's like, oh my God, are you okay? The last thing I would ever want on a movie set is for someone to be injured. No, we need to end this shoot now. If you're tired, we need to stop so you don't exhaust yourself and get injured. There's a bunch of videos of him just doing that on
Yeah.
set, and then the next day he killed somebody.
It's crazy.
It was
so like
premeditated,
karmically
dude.
insane. Yeah.
Dude, it's premeditated.
He went back in. He got a time machine. Went back in time,
Fixed,
and
yeah.
he didn't fix the gun because he wanted to kill that lady.
Yeah.
Why
But
hasn't
he
that
would-
been explored yet? That time travel might be involved. I like every crime ever. That should be the. If I was an attorney,
Should we not consider at least? Okay, we've been through like 2 or 3 possible explanations. We heard the suspect talk. He's convincing. I believe he may not have done it. So now might be the time to think about a time machine.
I just want to rule
evil
out
twin.
time travel at the beginning, and then we can move forward.
Your
with
Honor,
whatever.
look at that necklace. Doesn't it look suspiciously like the time turner from Harry Potter? This could be time travel.
that could work if the person was wearing the time turner.
If they were wearing the time turner,
or they could be like, look at that necklace. It looks like it's from the past.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
this is a 1600s necklace.
There's no
I
other.
propose this man is not
a
from
time
this
traveler.
century.
Yeah.
And I think he's a not C, and then you kind of flip the
Yeah.
defense.
Yeah.
If I start killing people, I'm gonna put scarab beetle charms on them and be like, "There's no way this person
Wait,
is
that's
from the
also a
past."
great
mummy.
defense.
I'm gonna
You show-
buy.
You show up to court in like old Victorian clothing, and you're like, "What's
I have no idea how I've gotten here.
I'm not from this time.
You like say that, and then no one reacts, and then you just like pull out your phone.
Oh, man. Oh, whatever.
I'm actually from the future. When we start dressing like Victorians again, I am an android.
It comes back in style.
That could come back in
It
style.
could.
too.
It is.
Check out
history.
the lining. Check out the lining, and it's just got like another phone taped to it. It's like
Made of phones.
Yeah.
Clothing made of phones is going to be the
I'm
next
so
Clothing
thing.
made of
excited.
phones.
I can't fucking wait,
It's
bro.
like Tron.
Like Tron.
Yeah.
Is there clothing made of phones in Tron?
It's made out of electric
Made
stuff.
out of lights.
Well, those
Yeah.
are not clothing, but that's computer programs.
If you think about it, phones are just lights at this
I mean,
point.
this shirt kind of looks like an app a little.
How?
yeah, wait.
Can you explain?
You
this-
could click the different ones.
Yeah, you can click it. This is kind of like a
3
game.
colors.
It's kind of like a game. You can like a runner.
You need to play an app so
Sitting
bad.
next to a guy.
This is like
sitting next to a
Temple Run.
guy on the bus and be like, "Oh my god,
Your shirt looks like a phone.
sorry, I'm just playing your shirt."
Your shirt has. I can't get past the first level of your shirt.
This is a really hard shirt.
When the shirt unlocks, or when I unlock level 2, the shirt's gonna come off.
And then nipple play.
I feel like your outfit is fun, would be fun to play.
To play.
Yeah.
The Vietnam veterans reunion.
That would be fun.
It's just a bunch
That'd
of
be
old
awesome.
guys screaming.
Level 1.
And just giving them.
Vietnam.
Have they made a game yet that's kind of like one of those artistically styled games where it's
Like
mostly
Pokemon?
about like Pokemon 3, like one of those games that's mostly just about depression and living your life day to day, making breakfast and such. That's about a veteran, and and they could call it Call of Duty: The Aftermath.
Whoa.
Haven't they done that,
That would make-
with?
That's excellent.
Wait a second, that could literally be. And yes, I'm sure they actually have done
Yeah.
that. But this could actually be an incredible addition to the Call of Duty franchise where they could have a whole other side of it, and it will appeal to girls. The boys like the war, the girls like,
Like
the
the-
emotions.
And it'll.
Or it could be like a game where it's like based on it's all the Call of Duty characters like Ghost and all the other ones that I don't know the names of.
Soap
it's all
McTavish.
their wives at homes
Yeah.
and their homes
Yeah.
and it's a
Having
Sims
to-
game.
I was gonna say.
And they
I was
have to
gonna
like
say.
find a date.
Yeah. yeah.
That'd be cool.
to find a date while their
And
husband
it's
is
date.
gone.
Yeah, yeah. And then the husband,
And the husband
comes
texts
back.
you every once in a while, and it's like a video of him. He's like, "Hey, honey." It's like, it's like bombs and gunfire in the back.
Yeah.
That would be really cool. And then
Yeah.
you could download like DLCs for like the different like
Dating
guys.
apps.
Yeah. and then you kind of have like dating infused with video
Yeah.
games. And
Okay.
Yeah.
You are one of these wives.
Okay.
Describe your perfect man.
7 feet tall, black as hell, can eat nonstop, but like doesn't bloat, physically doesn't put on any weight.
Skinny.
Yeah, very skinny.
Oh, wow.
7
Rail
feet
thin?
tall, skinny, rail thin, black, and yeah.
So Frozen.
Oh God, I just described my dad. Ay.
I'm paging Dr. Freud.
Great.
7 feet tall.
7 feet tall.
See, I would probably go for the opposite. I'm going for I'd say 4'6", kind of mutton chops, super, lots of body hair all over, braided beard as well, orange facial hair,
Oh yeah.
black hair on head, helmet with one of those cross guards that comes down over the nose, chain mail, battle axe.
It sounds like you're describing what's the guy from Zelda? The
I was describing
villain?
Gimli.
Oh,
I would say
Thinking
mine.
Gimli.
Mine,
you
I would
thinking?
say probably like 1 inch tall. I would say they're sour, they're sweet, they're gone. I would say
You're just
maybe
describing.
red.
You're describing a child. Yeah. Your perfect man is a child.
I'm just saying. I really miss my husband. I just need. It's
So
the
you're
only.
kind of willing to submit to the darker side of desire.
Yeah. I just want a sour patch in my life, man.
Well, you could have said
Because
sour
it's one
patch
thing,
grown up.
man. It's one thing if your husband comes home from war and you've been fucking some guy that lives across the street.
Well, see, this
But
is
he comes home and he's mad in one way.
And you
but
see
you
if
can
you-
kind of he's mad because you're cheating. He's mad about the disloyalty. But you can kind of just skip the whole romance angle of it if you cheat on your husband with a kid. He's gonna send you to jail. He's not gonna care much
I
about
thought
it.
you were gonna
This
say-
is how I see it playing out.
He's not gonna feel so emasculated.
I thought
is
you were
all I'm
going to say
saying.
that he's going to be even angrier because he's coming home catching you fucking a
I
celebrity
wouldn't
like the
no.
Sour Patch
Have you
Kids.
seen the Sour Patch commercials? He's gonna come home. The Sour Patch Kid is gonna be on top of me, or whatever, like a terrible sour thing.
And he's going to say,
And
"Oh
then-
my God, you from the commercials!"
And then the Sour Patch Kid is gonna give him like a
Oh,
bouquet
and
of
it's like
flowers.
first they're sour, then they're
sweet,
then
and
they're
then
gone.
And then we eat them. We eat them together because husband's home, and it doesn't matter anymore.
you
Yeah.
eat him.
The Sour Patch.
Yeah.
And then he eats your ass.
Okay, perfect man as a military wife go.
Ooh. My perfect man would be definitely 7 feet tall, black as hell. It's Alex's dad.
He's heard all this before.
Yeah, boring.
Yeah.
No, that's cool. You and my dad would be a really cute couple, actually.
I don't think I've ever met your dad. We've lived together for 3 years. I don't think I've ever met your parents.
They've only visited once, but they came when you were like asleep
Yeah.
in the apartment, and we had that fake gun in our old apartment
R.I.P.
for a really long
It's
time.
broken.
And it looks real. Yeah, it was broken, but it looks real. And my parents both came in, and my dad like saw the gun and like got like really nervous. And I was like, no, it's a toy, it's fake. And then he's like, I'm just really uncomfortable with that being out. Like, please put that away. And then I was just being silly, and I like picked up the gun and like pointed it at my dad, and he was like, stop, please stop.
And he's never visited you.
And then he
since.
never came back. He had a really bad time that trip. He was also trying to like park the car. We were going out to brunch, and me and my mom and my sister like went into the restaurant to eat, and my sister like left, I think, like her phone in the car. And so then like she went back to the car, and my dad saw her, and I guess he like didn't know it was my sister, so he like ran away from her. And she like
He sounds like he's on edge.
He is, yeah. He's got a lot going on.
He ran away from your sister.
Yeah, he like hid. He ran around and like hid on the other side of the car, and they haven't been back.
Yeah.
I've met Alex's dad like 15 times.
Yeah, they're
Very cool,
they're
man.
besties.
Yeah, brag
Not that I
much.
fucking care. I literally don't even want to meet him.
And I've met Patrick's parents a lot, and I've never
Yeah.
met your parents.
Well, not gonna happen.
That's true. We went to a restaurant with my parents once.
I feel
went
like
to a
your parents are
restaurant one
here
time.
like every week.
Yeah, my parents come up here a lot. I don't know why.
Supportive family.
Yeah.
A real strong family unit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unit.
The Dorans.
Unit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's very funny that people in our parents' generation, the way that people who aren't from New York, so Joe, you can sit this one out. But everyone had kind of, I feel like a lot of people from our parents' generation, and my parents maybe not so much, but a little bit, definitely have the kind of like 80s New York imprinted on their memory.
absolutely.
And
Yeah.
it's so fucking funny.
It is. It's
Like,
insane.
They literally think they'll be like sitting in a restaurant that is like, you know, it's a brunch restaurant with like leaves and grass on the walls and like an $18 one egg over easy on the menu, and they'll think they're in a wasteland.
Yeah. Just oh my god.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. That made sense
You,
when
you watch the news. My mom will just watch like whatever local news thing, and then she's like, "Be careful on this." Like they're pushing
Yeah.
people into the tracks
My
on the
dad
subway.
always finds
the
my
subway
dad-
has been crazy lately, though. I saw a lady get
That's facts.
slapped in the
Okay,
face on
okay,
Friday.
boomer.
There was a serial slapper running up and down this train, and there was like, I guess, like, because like we were trying to get this lady off the train.
She's a
'Cause
serial slapper?
She was a serial slapper, dude. She was going up and down slapping people, and everyone was just kind of like moving in front of.
Did
She was
she
only
get-
slapping other women, so
So
everyone
she-
was just like getting in front of women on the train to be like, stop it. Get out of here.
Did
This is
you
on
do that?
Friday when we left the play.
What were you
Stop
doing?
her?
I was like standing in front of this lady
You
who got
protected.
slapped.
You
I was
protected
trying
a
to
woman?
slap the
This
woman.
lady, yeah. Well, no, this dude
started it.
This dude,
He slapped her first.
this
set
dude
her off.
pulled up.
Oh, we're slapping. He learned it existed.
But this
She
dude
stole my
kicked
joke.
her off the train,
Like physically,
like he like stood up, like he was like stood up, like now this is my chance, and like was like
God
I'm gonna
damn.
be a hero, and went and just
kicked this woman in the chest
Dude.
off of the train.
That's always the scariest shit when people
Terrible.
they get the vigilante urge
Yeah.
when they see something going down that's that's iffy, but instead of doing what you should do, which is be a cartoon, stand him like, hey, knock it off.
Hey, why I oughta?
And they go, yeah.
Yeah, no,
Start
he jumped up
attacking.
and then just like kicked her off the train, and then it just like got super quiet and he was just standing there like
Damn. Bro thought.
like
crazy.
he thought that everyone was gonna look at him like he was a hero,
Yeah.
but it's like, dude, you just like kicked a woman.
I
Bro
would've
thought he
kicked
was
him.
the
Weird.
kicker.
I would have gotten in his face. This is what I would have said. I would've
Yeah.
been, hey, buddy, you think you're tough? Kicking a woman like that? I'd like to see you kick me.
Yeah.
You're kicking
Go
a
ahead,
woman who's
kick
going
me.
around slapping people in the face.
Go ahead, kick me. And then I stand like this. Please cross my arms over my chest.
please protect me.
Yeah.
Protect me from this kick.
Crying.
Start sobbing. I don't want to die.
Do it. Kick me.
Why did I let that
Well,
happen?
no, that's good because
Go
then
ahead, kick my butt. Show him my butt.
and you just see like shit like like getting bigger.
Go ahead, kick my butt. Oh, it won't be so easy to kick my butt while I'm shitting.
Your pants blow open. Just pooping on the floor of the sofa.
But yeah, I learned that she was a serial slapper because there was 2 women on the train who were on FaceTime with their friend who were just going, yeah, this lady's slapping bitches. It's crazy. They were just like talking into the phone, not helping at all.
How many people did you see her slap?
I didn't see. I just saw her get off the train and just slap the lady,
Oh.
and then like me and like this other dude like stood in front. We're just like stop, and then like the one dude jumped up and just kicked her in the chest. It was so fucking weird.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
The kicker.
Well,
that was my shoe. That was my shoe.
my
I swear.
gosh.
I can do it again.
Check your pants on that one, man. That's crazy.
that was a rough sounding.
That was really my shoe. See,
That was a full.
wait.
You're just shitting your pants.
See, listen.
My shoe. That's my shoe, dude. Yep.
Okay, now I
my
heard it.
shoe.
It still sounded like a
Yeah.
fart again to me.
I know. That's why I was like, ooh.
Dude, that would be
all
a good,
about reaction
a good
time.
invention would be a shoe that sounds like a fart, so you can when you
always
fart,
You can hide
go,
your
no,
fart.
no, look, it was my shoe.
Yeah.
And then it farts.
You have a fart shoe that you
Yeah.
just
Or you could
point
just
to
play it
and
on your
just
phone.
Farts.
but
I was playing it. I
you
was
needed to
I didn't
have
fart. I was playing it on my phone.
Yeah. Now listen, it sounds exactly like that one. You record all your farts beforehand.
It's like the sleep app that records
A
your
new use
your
of AI.
talking
Yeah.
when you're sleeping.
It's a
It
little
mimics
Apple
farts.
Watch style thing that you put on your butt cheek, and it records it detects and records it when there's the volumes. You know, it detects the transient of the fart. It
Yeah,
records
yeah.
it, stores it in memory. Someone says, "Oh my god, did you just fart?" And you say, "No, it was my pants. My pants make these weird noises." Look, and you kind of tug on your pants, and it will play it. It feels the tug and plays it back.
and it
just
looks like
says
you're
just you
farting out.
And it's called tugboat.ai.
That's a great name for it.
That's funny.
Tugboat.ai.
Tugboat.ai.
No, I
It's like,
didn't.
no, it's my pants.
I didn't fart. It was my pants.
My pants have a fart sound.
My
See,
pants.
I can do it as many times as you need, and you're just pulling the pants up.
Yeah.
My
It's
pants
like
do this.
the Todd Margaret ringtone.
Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, and he keeps having to fart.
Yeah.
I'm on a big Todd Margaret
Me
kick
too.
today.
I've
That's
also
good.
been on it. I was showing my girlfriend the deaf signing thing.
Oh my
Crazy.
god. Yeah.
I still haven't seen season 3, but
Doesn't he nuke North Korea or something?
season 2 is the
Spoiler.
North Korea one. But
All
then
right, guys.
We're talking TV.
My TV nerd brain.
Talking TV
just
and
took
movies, I
over.
guess.
TV
Which
has
you guys have a new
shut
movie.
off. Yeah, don't talk about the movie yet because I have a good segue that includes your movie for the.
Well, then
present
speaking
movie.
of, we're like
Wait,
30
wait,
minutes
can
in.
we-
Well,
Speaking
I'm not
of
gonna.
movies,
Well, no.
Speaking
Stop.
of movies,
I'm in charge of it. It's my thing. I made it. I know how long it is.
But-
So
but-
back the fuck off, Mister.
Whoa,
Or I'm gonna
whoa.
kick you in the chest like I just learned is possible.
And thus the villain was born. See, real life is like a comic book sometimes.
Yeah.
yellow man.
Yellow.
Mr. Sweet.
Whoa.
You said he said real life is like a comic book, and you said yep, yellow.
No,
Yeah, what do you mean by
you're
that?
wearing a lot of yellow today.
Not a lot.
You're
You are
wearing
wearing
almost
a good amount.
exclusively yellow.
That much.
Barely any.
It's just a little.
Just a little
Just
yellow.
throw on some yellow
I'd
this
call
morning.
you.
Yeah, just throw on some yellow.
I felt yellow today.
Yellow is a happy color.
I'd
though.
call you Mr. Lemonade.
It's the
with
color
this
of,
fit.
of cowardice.
I can't wear yellow. Too big.
too big.
Yeah.
You're too big to wear you. Oh,
Or
people
yellow
would
is
say
too
they'd
big
go,
for you?
"Hey, big
once
bird."
when I was a kid, I was at the I
Damn,
was wearing a
got
yellow
his ass.
I was at a yellow shirt and I was at like a street fair thing and there was a Drown the
Did they call
Clown.
you Cantaloupe?
And he went, You big banana. Oh, God, so sad.
It's fucked up.
Yeah, I was a little kid.
Well, you know, I will.
And
I
that
will say
clown,
that's probably
Patrice O'Neill,
yeah, and he's dead now.
and Joe killed him.
Oh my
Joe
God.
killed
He
Patrice.
gave him
in the
I
gave-
drowned.
Joe
took him in the
said,
heart.
Joe said, I'm diabetes.
Yeah, I drowned the clown.
diabetes.
You can wear a type of yellow that doesn't look like a banana.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's gonna call me banana.
No, but
today.
they could call you lemonade.
Lemonade's fine.
You darken that
because
shit up, they
lemonade's
could
tasty.
call you Mr. Mustard.
lemon
Mr.
zest.
Mustard.
Yeah,
I would
lemon
fuck with
zest,
Mr.
I can-
Mustard.
Mustard.
Lemon
Mustard's
zest
good.
is
Mustard's
pretty.
a good
Colonel
name.
Mustard.
Colonel Mustard. Damn, I would love to be a colonel
Mm.
one day.
I'd love to
See
be
if
a
I can
popcorn
follow my
kernel
dreams.
and
I
get
do love
eaten.
mustard.
Me too.
I like spicy mustard.
I like different types of mustard as well.
I like pretty much all.
Mustard.
Mustard.
Yellow, brown, pink.
Oh,
you name it.
Fucking. Oh my god, I love mustard.
love mustard. Oh my fucking god. Oh my. It's on a sandwich. I fucking love mustard.
So gravelly.
It's crazy.
I fucking love different kinds of mustard.
I'm imagining hearing this voice saying these
Getting
things
this
when you-
at a call
Well, I
on
was gonna
3
say-
a.m.
What? No, when you pull up to the.
Getting a call.
Getting called 3 a.m.
That's what mustard.
No,
mustard
my scenario is you pull
Imagine
up.
being a ketchup lover and
Yeah,
getting that
getting that mustard
in the middle of the night, dude.
My scenario is you pull up to the McDonald's. You pull up to the McDonald's drive-through. You say, "Hey, yeah, can I get a burger and I'll get some ketchup on it." And you know what? I'll get some mustard too.
Oh yeah.
Through the speaker on the menu.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Okay. You want a Big Mac? Yeah.
mustard.
And some mustard.
There's another.
No, I'm saying this is the cashier who's
Yeah.
talking to you through the speaker.
And
that's
I'm-
actually pretty funny. I guess
I'm
to
playing
have-
the guy in the restaurant.
Okay, cool. So just get ready for your big moment because it's coming up.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it was very funny for that to happen for someone for you pull up to the drive-through and you're saying like, yeah, I want a burger, and they'll say, oh yeah, I bet you do want a burger. And then you pull it, they're like, okay, next window, and you pull up and it's just the guy. You're just there. You're just looking very sheepish. You're like, sorry about that. I forgot you were gonna pull up to the window.
And I forgot
I was
about this.
trying to prank you. I forgot how this
I
works.
forgot about this part of it. I'm new here.
I forgot you were gonna see me.
It's my first day on the job. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
like, oh, and like,
Yeah, you just drive. How'd you find me?
He ducks down really quick and then he throws the bag into the
Yeah.
car like a grenade.
And then the guy in the restaurant is like,
this is so much better than the McDonald's in Paris. It's all about like developing a character. Yeah.
You learn a lot about that guy in that one line.
yeah, it kind of gives you everything you need to know about him.
I wish my daughter
He's a
was here.
food fan. Oh, that's good too.
I wish my daughter was here.
I wish my French daughter was here.
It's been 5 long years.
And then the daughter's in France. Cut to the daughter in France.
Cut to the diner.
And she's going, Frère Jacques.
I don't see my father anymore because
He
moved and he hasn't been here in 5 years.
And
And you think that he's talking, you think that he's lost his daughter, but no, her dad moved and he can't get back
Yeah.
in.
That's good. That's
He's
nuance.
he's stuck in McDonald's,
Uh-huh.
but he does like it.
Yeah, it's like Terminal.
He likes it better than the one in Paris. We know a lot about him.
That's why he
if
went.
only
It's
the
like
daughter was
Terminal
there.
but McDonald's.
Yeah.
And get this,
And he
here's,
just doesn't
here's
know
how
how
you can
doors
communicate. Here's how you can
These
communicate.
stupid American
even-
doors.
Here's how you can communicate even more information about the character, even beyond the lines. You hear those lines, you think, oh, I know. Okay, first of all, I know he's French. I know he's at McDonald's. I know he's enjoying his food, and he's enjoying it more than the food in Paris. And get this, then you hear the line, you open your eyes, you see he's wearing a police officer outfit.
Oh my god.
Oh,
He's a police
snap.
officer.
He's a
That's
police
visual
officer.
storytelling.
And he's
environmental
living.
storytelling.
He's living in the McDonald's, and the McDonald's manager, like in Terminal, they keep opening the doors and being like, "Just walk out the front door. All you need to do, just walk out the front door." And he refuses.
Yeah.
This is too good.
And
Because
he's
he wants to stay.
wearing a sandwich board that says, "I'm a fan of books."
What's a sandwich board? Oh, double side.
Yeah.
The world is 9.
I'm a
that-
fan of books, and
Candace
then the
Nye.
backside says, "But I'm also a liar."
That's actually great because it establishes not only is he not a fan of books, or if is he could be one.
Well, you think
he's
he is.
untrustworthy.
Yeah.
Unreliable narrator.
narrator.
Yes.
There
If
you
he
go.
had been narrating the story, he
These
would
are all
be one
things
of
that
those.
are perfect in a script.
Cut to France.
Yeah.
His daughter's nowhere to be found. found. She doesn't. She doesn't
the last
exist.
cut.
She was a memory.
She moved out of the frame.
Wait, you
And then he takes out his wallet. He takes out his wallet. He pulls out his ID. Indiana.
Whoa.
His name is Indiana Jones.
His name is Indiana Jones.
His name is his first name is Indiana.
and he's from Ecuador.
Oh wow.
Ecuador ID.
Well, that's not funny.
And
to
then let
joke
me add
about
another
right now.
another layer
The
here.
situation.
Yeah.
Chill on that.
Chill on
Because
that, bro. We got a lot of
Back to the old
Ecuadorian
scene of his
listening.
daughter that we already saw, where she was saying that she doesn't see her dad anymore, and then she's still saying this stuff, and then suddenly you hear cut. Okay, that was terrible. Let's try it again with a different accent. Whoa. She isn't even related to the last part.
She's
she
in a
just
different
happens to
movie.
be in a different movie.
Yeah.
About a girl with a father.
Yes. Oh my God.
It's a great movie.
But then one day she goes to McDonald's
That's awesome.
In Perry.
in
The
America.
end.
Yeah.
It's
A little
her
cliffhanger.
Question mark.
Next one.
This is perfect movie writing.
That's the next.
Okay, this actually is a beautiful segue now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you guys have a movie coming out.
Oh yeah, big time.
Yeah. On Friday,
February
Junior Associate, February 2nd. It's going up at midnight. So if you stay
Nice.
up late,
Friday night or Thursday night?
Thursday night turning
nights,
into Friday.
Friday
Into
morning.
Friday.
It's going to go up.
The witching hour.
We're trying to do big numbers on the
Home
weekend.
Planet, YouTube. So
YouTube.com.
run that up and do big numbers.
YouTube.com/
And here's
Home
an
Planet
Easter
video.
egg.
So-
Here's an Easter egg for all you real Home Planet fans out there. Actually, two Easter eggs. Their first one is you may remember my character from a different Home Planet video. Frank
Really?
DeCenzo.
Oh yeah. Okay.
kind of a similar voice. Yeah.
That sounds like
I
they
did the
didn't know
same
that.
exact
on
voice.
board.
Patrick texted me about it. I'm cool with it.
I texted
Okay, I like
Joe
that.
about it, and Joe said that I can claim that.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I can
So
claim
that's
that.
going on IMDb.
Mhm.
Lots
So
of
that is
lots
gonna
of
be-
returning Home Planet people.
Favorites.
We have
The classic, the back of the head.
Back of Cameron's head is
Back
in
of-
it.
That was
Cameron's
the
head.
second Easter egg.
Okay.
If
The
you
back
can,
of
if you
Cameron's
can,
head.
if you can find the first person to find where Cameron's head is and put up a screenshot with hashtag I found Cameron, hashtag
Yeah.
Junior Associate,
Free
we'll
lunch.
send you a free McDonald's
free
lunch.
lunch.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
How are you going to send that to them?
Uber Eats, bitch.
We'll have the account. We'll reach out to them.
We'll figure it
We'll get
out.
their info. We'll send them $1 for a sandwich.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
But February
$1.
2nd.
$1 if
February
you find
2nd, check
Cameron's
that
head.
out.
February
Check it out.
2nd.
It's
But
very
so
fun.
you guys are filmmakers, and if there's one thing I know about filmmakers, they're always hard at work on the next project.
It's true.
So I've prepared a little presentation here for us, where I found some movie ideas from this blog that I found.
Oh.
So hopefully, maybe these will give you some inspirations
Yeah.
for your next movie, and maybe we can discuss some of these, and maybe you can end up using one if you even want to.
That sounds
Interesting.
great.
So this is a blog post I found from, I don't remember the name of the blog. It's just a random blog. It's from the 29th of February on 2012. So it's from a leap day. And that's just interesting.
Scary.
And this is a post that says, I need movie ideas. And then all the text is in rainbow colors. And it says, anyone have any movie ideas? I haven't been making movies in a while, and I'm short of money. My friend is suggesting making a rude movie, but I don't like the idea of being reported for making unsuitable movies. How about I get a animation of like being a ghost, and I could make a scary movie? Is the animation VIP? I don't think it is. I'll check it out. My ideas: scary, friendship, make a random movie, mail me your thoughts. Bye. And this is from Rose13312.
And this is from the
That
director.
sounds like a zip code. Can we figure out where 13312 is?
I'm
zip
almost
code?
positive this is a child, Joe.
Yeah, Joe, what the hell are you?
I'm trying
what
to
the
get
hell
his-
are you on today?
Oh my god, guys! What was this posted on?
A Blogspot
Blogspot.
I think that's a
or WordPress, maybe.
that's a Rwanda zip code. I believe.
cool.
So here's the first movie idea that was posted. This says, my English
My English.
English is bad. I'm German. Maybe a girl and her BFF are falling in love both in the same boy. From the BFF are now not BFFs more. They argue and makes strike. I don't know the word in English.
Streich.
On of the girls
Strain.
landing in the hospital and they are BFFs again. Sorry for my English.
I think
And then-
Striker. Maybe that's Striker.
That's
and
that's
maybe
the
that means
character's
fighting.
That's the character's name.
I would believe it means fighting. They
Strika.
argue and
They
makes
argue
fighting.
and make.
And then
That's
a
like kind of a-
response from my Mrs. Moneypenny says that's an awesome idea. So what do you guys think about this idea?
I'm into
So a
it.
girl and her best friend forever are falling in love with the same
Both.
boy, both with in the
Both
same
in
boy.
the same boy.
From the boy best friend forever are now not. Oh, so they're not best friends anymore. They argue and they fight.
They make fight.
They makes fight. And then the girl lands in the hospital.
Yes,
and
it's
then they're
strike.
best friends again.
It means strike. Oh, they
means
go on
strike.
strike.
So they go on strike.
Oh, so it's like a union movie.
yeah,
sort of.
Right.
It's like blue collar.
Jimmy Hoffa type
How to
of
blow up a pipeline.
And the boy they're falling in love with, it's like the same because it's
is the president of the union.
yeah, and they're sharing it because it's sharing the wealth. So there's actually a lot of subtext going on.
Okay.
Oh.
This is why I'm always glad to have film analysts
Yeah.
on the podcast.
Well,
who can
and
really get to the deeper meanings.
The
of
thing
these
that's really
ideas.
striking to me is that this comment was made a year after the post went up, and then this was like 5 months later.
There's been all through time. This post has lived on for a long period of time.
And you can, if you can find this post, comment your ideas.
What would you name this movie? I would name it Strike.
I think Strike makes the most
Striker.
sense.
It's striker.
Striker.
Strike. I like Strike. I would
if
name
it was called
Strike.
If it was called Striker, I would think
Wait.
it was an X-Men thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of striker.
I mean, it could be all the.
we could.
Oh,
this could be
if this was X-Men, I would
it's-
really be on board with
if it's
this.
Rogue,
Yeah.
Rogue
and
BFFs.
Rogue and
Psylocke.
Oh, I was thinking Storm.
Rogue and Psylocke.
Yeah.
Rogue and
Okay.
Storm.
Are they friends? Are they BFFs, Patrick?
I don't think they're BFFs, but I know they interact.
Who's Rogue's BFF?
Rogue's BFF?
Wolverine.
Iceman.
Or Gambit.
Has to be female.
In the movies, her boyfriend is Gambit in the in
So
the
maybe
comics
Rogue is
or the
fighting over
cartoons.
Gambit
But it's
with
Iceman and
someone else.
Iceman.
Her
Like, say-
BFF is probably, I mean, just going off of the animated series, it's probably Jubilee or somebody.
Oh, right.
Or maybe it's,
Rogue and Lupe.
I think, oh no, it's Lupe.
That's them.
Yeah,
Okay,
Yeah.
This is an elephant and an animal.
Yeah, that's Lupe.
So Rogue and Lupe, and they both love Wolverine.
Uh-huh.
That seems like, and Strikers.
This is a perfect. This is how we bring back the MCU.
yeah,
Yeah.
Indie,
indie.
emotional, character focused.
Kang.
You don't
Kang.
even. You don't
Wait,
even,
what are we gonna, guys? What are we gonna do about Kang?
They should make a whole movie that's about Kang
The search for
transforming
Kang.
into a different guy.
Transforming into a white guy. Yeah.
It's like a,
It's like the Venom. Yeah.
yeah, he gets like someone kidnaps him and injects him with like glowing like purple like chemical, and he starts turning white. It's
cool.
There's a scene of him mutating into a little white guy.
into Liev Schreiber.
Yeah.
It'd be awesome.
They wouldn't use him
Okay.
because he's already Sabretooth.
And then
so.
all the MCU, the Avengers are like, okay, now he's really evil.
Yeah.
Because he's white.
He's a white man. Now he's a
And we're
white
diverse.
guy.
Yeah.
Wasn't he purple in the movie?
Purple.
You're thinking of Thanos.
I actually didn't see him in any. I didn't see any of the things.
I had
didn't
stopped
see him
watching
either.
those.
I don't think he's purple though. I
I've
think
been
he wears a
rewatching
purple
the
costume.
X-Men.
I lived them, baby. I was
watching
there.
X-Men, they are
Here's
pretty good.
the next
true.
reply I put up here, and this one I might share privately, but believe it's better than The Strain and several others that I have seen.
Okay.
What's
So
the
this-
strain?
The Strain was a show on FX.
And this idea is a secret idea that has not
Yeah.
been shared.
But
Just
it's better
they
than
wanted
The Strain.
It's better than The Strain.
Oh, they
And-
don't. I see.
Okay.
So this is
this is
Ooh,
a
so
separate
much
genre.
intrigue.
But
I
let me
hate all
read-
this gatekeeping in
Let
Hollywood.
me read this next
Yeah.
idea. I think this one is going to be perfect for you guys
Okay.
for the next Home Planet short film.
Great.
This next one says, okay, here is my option. The Runaway.
Whoa.
A story about a little girl about 6 to 7 called Danny. Her father tried to kill her mother, but her mother managed to run away, so her father had to look after her. He tried hunting the mother down, but never managed to find her. Then one day, when Danny had grew up into a teenager, 15, her father started abusing her, and she couldn't take it anymore. She knew her father cared for her, but he just kept up the abuse, and soon she got sick of it. She and her father had a row, and he aimed at her, physically hurting her. He threw her in the cellar and went out to calm down. Now Danny was mad. She tried opening the staircase out, but he had locked it from the other side, so she tried the window. She had managed to get her hand through, but not her body. Then she realized she had her mobile in her pocket, so she clambers and pulls it out and dials 911. When they answered the phone, her dad was already home and coming closer to the cellar. Danny started worrying and screamed down the phone, "Help me!" The police were now asking her questions. She quickly told the address and street. She managed to put her phone away before her father got to her. He opened the cellar door and shouted her to come out. So she did. She then heard police cars pulling up. Her father was staring at her at this point. He started screaming at her and telling her to make them go away, but she refused. The police were soon knocking on the door and asking for it to be answered. Her father went to the door and 3 minutes later was taken to prison, and Danny was free. 2 years later, Danny had found her mother and had her husband and 2 children. They were rich, and her father was given 7 years.
Damn.
I hate when they give the plot away, the whole movie in the log line.
I know, in these
Yeah.
trailers.
Yeah.
I know this on the tagline on the poster. That's what
Yeah.
this is. So, do you guys think this is a good fit for Home Planet
Yeah.
Productions?
Do you think that you and
The Runaway?
you guys could do this? You
Yeah,
guys could
I'm
make this?
thinking Neil Linsky as Danny,
Yeah,
Patrick Doran as the father.
totally.
Okay. I reject the role. I'm busy.
I think one of the best parts of this idea is that the police
Okay.
were knocking on the door and they were also asking for it to be answered.
Yeah.
Can this please be answered?
Please answer the
Please, can this be
door.
answered?
Can this please be answered already? But there's deep themes in this about daughterhood.
Yeah, it also
As
feels
well as
like we're
running away.
We're missing
And
a
policehood.
lot. There's a lot of stuff to fill in. You know, we can really learn a lot about
what is the.
What just
What
happened?
did you just do?
I was trying to squirt it like a hockey player.
You squeezed the water into your face?
That's classic. Like what's happening in these 2 years?
Right, and also like, what does the basement look like? What color is the door? How many police officers are there?
is
And
the
how many are
basement
asking,
finished?
please, hey man, please, yeah,
right,
please.
is it one with a carpet?
Yeah.
and or is it just one that's bare
Stone floors?
bare stone floor with a rowing machine?
A finished basement reads a lot.
Is there a
cozier.
rowing machine?
Could there be a rowing machine for her to erg in those years she's in the cellar?
There's
Is
something.
there a treadmill?
There's so much time too that's not filled in. Like for example, what happens in the 3 minutes between the dad being at home and being in prison?
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
That could be a spin-off called The 3 Minutes.
the
Dot,
3
dot,
minutes.
dot.
That's the short.
World's
That's like
fastest court case.
that can be the Pixar.
Yeah.
Ah, case closed.
Yeah.
7 years in prison for
It's
you.
only 7 years.
There's
too.
something
Yeah.
interesting about it being like a beautiful finished basement, and it's like how long do you have to be trapped in a finished basement, which is
Where-
like the
yeah,
best place you
exactly.
could be
Yeah.
for it to become your own.
With a
place.
mini fridge?
stocked with food, exactly.
fridge, food,
An oven down there as well.
probably a TV and like some games. Maybe
A freezer
Yeah.
that has all the frozen food from Costco.
A futon.
I love them.
It can- we could even maybe go a step further and create like a CGI world of the basement. you know?
Oh, a Terabithia style.
yeah, where
Like
she
an Alice in
escapes.
Wonderland,
Yeah.
Tim Burton style world.
Exactly, and that can kind of be where like the real meat of the movie is.
Yeah,
is-
she's
Right,
coming up with all
adventures.
these different things that like this couch cushion
This
is like
couch
a
cushion
friend.
Right,
is-
but also
is-
this
is
stuff
mis-
is it's real. It's really happening.
Right.
Yeah.
It is a magic couch cushion.
Yes.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
that
yeah.
It's you think that it's bridged to Terabithia, and she's creating a magical world just because her father tried to kill her mother, who escaped, and then tried to yell at her. But actually, the plot twist at the end, it's all revealed as magic. Like at the
Well,
end
her
of
father-
at the end of Labyrinth, the police come, take her dad away, and they're like, "How did you survive in that basement? You must have had to create an imaginary world or something." And she's like, "Yeah, I guess I did." Then over her shoulder,
Does that
Couchy
happen
the
at the-
couch cushion?
Couch cushion. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, you bastards? What's up, you bastard cops?
Because the couch
He's got a
cushion.
cigar hanging out of his mouth.
Couchy
I'm
the
Couchy,
smoking
the couch
cushion.
cushion.
and then the pillows.
And I
like-
learned how to roll my own cigars down in his basement.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then the pillow can sing
Yeah.
a song, maybe.
When you're a couch, you're a couch. Everybody sits on you. Nobody listens to a couch cushion.
That's fire.
That's pretty good.
I like that.
Okay, here's the next post on here. These ideas are fine, but way too long and complicated. Also, all of the drug/abuse phrases, will he, and then a bunch of pound signs, out. People won't watch long movies over about 1 minute. How about doing a family series, as they always get lots of views? You could do a royal family, poor family, celebrity family, chav family, etc.
I like Chav family.
What if one child is a breakaway and is completely different to the rest? Message me if you use this. I love the idea of a chav family where one child is a breakaway.
Yeah.
The posh child of a chav family.
The prince.
The prince, the little prince.
The little
Yeah.
It
prince.
could be called the Little Prince.
Yeah.
The little
I
prince.
don't want to be a chav.
Yeah, yeah.
You got to fucking smoke this cigarette right
No,
now.
I'd rather sit on a pillow.
You better not sit in a fucking pillow.
And then it could kind of be
You
like
little twat.
a Game of Thrones sort of like family power struggle.
Yeah.
And there could be a war that the prince can start.
And then the mom starts to become a little bit more posh, and the husband is like, "You hanging out with your fucking son again?"
yeah.
Accusing the mom of hanging out with his son.
I told you to never see him again.
I told you not to fucking talk to
Don't
his
go in his
son.
bedroom.
Don't you dare talk
You
to
don't
that
talk
little
to him.
fop.
You don't see him.
You don't even fucking talk to him about posh living. We're chavs. We've always been chavs.
I'll say it. It's giving.
to be posh.
It's giving.
You'll never be posh.
It's giving Kingsman vibes.
Really?
Interesting.
Is he posh in that? I thought
He's a chav,
He's a
and he
chav who becomes
starts
super
wearing
spy.
suits, and that I think makes him
He's
posh.
kind of doesn't want to be posh though. He's kind of like a chav agent.
He still wears a
And yeah.
flat brim hat.
Well, see, I try to not
when he
really
wears a
think
suit.
about the Brits too much in general, so I'm not super sure on the the meanings of all the chav and posh and stuff. I just have seen Kingsman.
We
a couple
will
times.
take it a step further. What was Kingsman too afraid to do? We will do it.
Kill an actor for real.
Kill an actor. We will kill an actor.
It's the one thing.
The one
The
thing.
trailer is, the actor is actually killed.
We will
at the
kill
end
this
of the
man.
movie.
And you'd get a lot of
main star.
buzz for that.
You
Yeah.
would get a huge
A
amount
lot
of
of
buzz.
Bringing it back,
BuzzFeed
circling it back to
articles.
Rust.
The movie they don't want you to see.
Because The Crow already did it.
The Crow didn't.
Did they market it like that?
No.
The Crow, yeah, but
That
this
was their
exactly,
mistake.
This is
Emerson
a
was a
marketing
mistake, yeah.
marketing ploy.
Emerson alum.
Yeah, Brandon Lee.
Brandon Lee,
Lee.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Wow,
Yeah, I think he was my
No,
professor.
No wonder I've always felt so connected to him.
I saw his ghost at Emerson campus. Once.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Where'd you see him?
Just like in the DH.
In the dining hall, yeah.
He was
He was making a sandwich.
he looked so different.
Yeah. He's standing next to that statue. It's like you see like at the end of Return to the Jedi, it's like Norman Lear, Brandon Lee. They're all sitting at the end of the cafeteria watching you eat lunch. Like
Yeah.
Here's something. Yeah, every movie where when an actor gets killed making the movie, the actor is never, here's the other way we differ from The Crow. The actor is never killed during the last, and if they are, anyway, they're never killed during the very final scene, to the very last thing they shoot and the
Yeah.
final scene of the movie. And if they do, it's because they stop making the movie after the person dies.
Yeah.
But we need to set it up so that we film everything for the entire movie. There's only the last scene left, and then that's when the actor is killed, and then it's
like turning a perfect bow. And if we do
Exactly.
it, if we do it right, it can be like a 2-minute movie.
right.
Get to go home early.
Right, 'cause this person says nobody will watch a movie that's
Longer
over a
than a
minute
minute.
long.
Exactly. Yeah.
But exactly, because you see these movies where people get died making them, killed,
And
I
they have
should
to
say.
keep going.
And it's always like you're watching the movie and it's always like, like 30 minutes and you're like, oh, that's the scene where somebody died. It's like, this is too early and you have to save that.
Yeah.
Because then it's also like, the CGI scenes are mixed in. They've got the body doubles. They've got whatever. You know what I mean?
Have you seen the Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus?
no. That's Heath Ledger's last movie though.
Yeah,
right?
Heath Ledger died, and then they just like made it a part of the movie that like his character looks like 3 different guys for the rest of it.
Don Cheadle, Terrence Howard, Denzel.
Yeah,
The classic one is the Plan 9 from Outer Space where
Oh yeah.
Bela Lugosi
Oh,
died
his
and they
head.
just have the guy who
Yeah, just
who
doing
the top
this.
half of his face looks a little bit like Bela Lugosi. That's what we need to bring that spirit back.
Yeah.
So we kill him in the first minute, and then the second minute we fill in a different guy to be that guy. Yeah, that's a good idea.
We killed 2 actors for this movie.
Minute 1, we kill the first
every
one.
minute we kill and it's called the
The man
cursed
who-
character.
I was thinking the man
the
who dies.
character who kills the actor within 1 minute. That's the name of the movie.
I was
Oh my
thinking
God.
if you want to go sleek, you go the man who died twice.
It's like the
Ooh.
Joker. That's
That's
beautiful.
good.
But check this out. It's a role that's like the Joker. We say it's a role 1,000 times more deadly than the Joker.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Everyone who plays this role goes crazy and kills themselves within
Yeah.
1 minute of playing the role. And
role?
so there's 90 different people playing the character in the movie because every minute that they play the role, they can't take it anymore. They slit their throat on camera.
So I think we make the 2-minute version. We get it on the festival circuit. We get funding for the feature,
Yeah.
and then it's
Right.
90 minutes and it's 90 actors.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's
what was your
crazy.
He only dies 90 times.
He only dies 90 times.
What was the
sequel.
joke that we were doing like a while ago? That's like a Star Wars movie that's called like 10,000 Jedi or something. And it's like the first movie to have like the like the most Jedi of any Star Wars movie.
Episode 10, 10,000 Jedi. Just episode 11, 11,000 Jedi.
Dude. Yeah, you can just keep going.
That's the rest of the Star Wars.
You've never seen so
Awesome.
many Jedi in your life.
The poster.
10,000 Jedi.
The poster is the thing where it's like the like shoulders up of all the different actors' faces, but there's 10,000 of them.
You can't see anyone's
Yeah.
It
face.
just looks like dots.
10,000 Jedi, 2 Sith.
Oh my God.
always
There's
Come
only
off.
two.
That should be the sequel.
Come off it.
Suck
to
off
10,000 Jedi
contest.
2.
All right.
Come, I thought you were saying come off it.
Come off it. No,
Oh,
they're
come
gonna
off it.
they're gonna have a come off.
They're gonna have a come off.
Yeah.
10,000 Jedi and two
Two Sith come
two
off.
Sith.
Yeah.
Here's the next
Come
post.
challenge.
This is
I would
4
watch
ideas
that.
in one. Here's the next one. Number 1, I'd like to see a movie about the Dallas Ewings as teenagers.
Who
2,
are the
I'd
Dallas
like to see
Ewings?
it's a cast of a soap opera.
Oh, okay.
2, I'd like to see an all-black cast of Song of the South with antagonists as northern middle-class family head and wife from Sapelo Island. 3, someone should remake Salem's Lot for our time. 4, would love to see a movie showing Native Americans' involvement in the slave trade and the different aspects of not wanting
Whoa.
slavery to end, fighting for the Confederacy, falling in love, and marrying slaves, children of all slaves becoming chiefs, and slaves and natives fighting against the federal government. Have more ideas, but we'll stop here while waiting for Hamilton to come to the big screen. And then there's one reply to this post that just says, this is the only reply that says, you commented on my B-Day.
Wow. I love all of those ideas.
These ideas are crazy.
That's sick.
Salem's
dude.
Lot remake, not that bad of an idea.
Directed by the Feige brothers. Or
Yes.
the Russo brothers.
The Russo brothers.
That's Kevin Feige and his brother.
They're revealed. That's the only way they're going to get people to come back to that.
There's a news.
We got another. Ladies and gentlemen, we got another one.
The Marvel keynote where it's just like a silhouette of a guy wearing a little
it's
scally
like the
cap.
Super Smash Bros. Challenger,
Yeah.
new challenger thing.
Devin Feige.
He just goes and waves.
What's up, y'all?
All right, here's another idea. So maybe there is Dectave Girl. Her partner is a guy. They get onto this big case in New York, making so many friends along the way and falling in love. But then she finds out her partner is T-Killer. Really, he isn't. Bit.
What?
She still loves him.
So he really isn't the killer.
She thinks he is.
But she finds out that he is, but he isn't.
But she finds out.
She finds out, but he isn't.
I would say
So-
this is not too dissimilar from a lot of ideas that I have.
Yeah, this is the most Home Planet one so far.
Yeah.
What about this one? This seems very Home Planet to me. Here's this one. Make it something about a popular girl being transformed into a were-girl. Then she kills people because they don't believe her. Then she goes to prison for a week. Then she breaks out, and that's the end of the season.
Season. This is a TV show idea.
I like
Yeah,
that. We
so
can do that.
This is disqualified from
Yeah.
being a movie idea.
I like someone who goes to prison for a week
And then breaks out, and then
breaks
it ends.
out, and then it's over.
Here's another. This is a request. OMG, guys, I need help ASAP. I need a horror/scary movie idea. There should be dad abusing, mean girls, changing appearance, being a singer, and falling in love with her boy BFF or the mean boy that helped her later on.
This feels like it's just combining every
Help,
single
I need
idea.
an idea with all of these things.
Can you combine this one and this one and this one and this one? BFFs, girls changing appearance,
Appearance.
Being
Being a
dad
singer.
we got plenty of dad abusing.
Yeah, there was a lot of dad abusing.
Being a singer is
Not
maybe
so much, but that can be slotted in.
No,
anywhere.
that's. I think
easy.
that's the focal point of the movie now.
that
Yeah.
you get Billie Eilish in the movie.
introducing
That's how
Billie
you get
Eilish.
her.
Introduced
Yes.
in her first
I would-
acting role.
Yeah.
I would literally kill to be the director who gets that credit on my movie.
my
the
God, dude.
introducing Billie
Billie
Eilish
Yeah.
credit.
That would
He's
be
so
huge.
My legacy.
Billie Eilish as Sam.
The man who brought Billie to the silver screen. That's what they'd call me.
Ooh, Billie Eilish and Sean William Scott.
That's not bad.
As the abusive dad.
I was thinking he's more
And
of
it's
like
the movie is called Stifler's Kid.
And it's called The Duo.
American Pie presents Stifler's Kid.
Stifler's Kid.
American Dad, American Pie presents.
American Dad.
Here's this next one is basically everything that's wrong with Hollywood. Unknown says, try remaking a movie in modern times. No, thank you. How about a new idea? Here's a new idea. I have an idea. It's very bad, so bear with me. Everyone in the school is, thanks for spoiling. Everyone in the school is put into categories. So you're either smart, popular, childish, jock, the grub dogs, skateboarders, musicians, the nice, and the mean. The main character, you can pick names, is the only one in her school who doesn't fit into any category. And everyone bullies her except for one guy who is secretly in love with her. But the guy who likes her is one of the popular guys. So he can't be seen with a loser like her. Plus, his sister is her complete mortal enemy.
Isn't that the plot of High School Musical?
Yeah, but High School Musical doesn't have the grub dogs.
That's true. Yeah.
I would
Wait,
love
what?
to go to a school with the clique called the Grub Dogs.
Patrick,
The
you're a,
Grub Dogs.
you're a skateboarder.
I'm a grub dog.
You're a
Wait,
grub
is a
dog.
grub dog someone who likes food?
I
I
think,
think so. I think I'm a grub dog.
You're
too.
definitely the
Grub
grub
dog.
dog.
You're the grub dog.
I'm the from the childish. I'm a
Yeah.
childish clique.
And Alex is the musician.
Cool.
Yeah.
Me and we can get me and Tay Diggs as my friend. we play.
At the table.
It can be like
your lunch
something-
table is a grand piano.
Yeah, you're lying on top of it eating your french fries.
525,000.
A musician could never be friends with a grub dog.
Hey, eat this. Oh, you're the grub dog.
Yeah. I want some
Yeah,
tater.
it's about a musician and a grub dog overcoming their differences to make
Yeah.
a movie together, and it's meta. They're making the movie
Whoa.
yeah.
you're watching.
And then
a
in the
movie called
background,
Grub Dogs.
you can pick names.
Grub Dog
is
Gun.
also finding her way in the background too.
You can pick names as her name. We're not
Yeah.
going to change that. It's too good.
Her first name is Yukon.
This
You can
can-
pick names.
the
Pick
person
names.
who posted this is Lizzie. That's kind of a fun name for a girl in a movie.
This is why you get paid to make movies.
I can see that. I can see
You
a
should be
Lizzie.
an executive producer for Hollywood.
Yeah.
Lizzie,
How
Max.
about, how about changing the character's name to Lizzie?
Lizzie and Max.
Lizzie, Max, Sally.
Whoa.
Being like getting a screenplay across your desk and reading and be like, it's kind of good, but I'm just looking for movies right now where the main character's name is Lizzie.
Yeah, you get it. You get like a script put in front of you, and it's like a period piece, and it's got like names from like the 1600s or something.
Right.
It's like, can you change that character
Ezekiel.
to? Can you change that character's name to Max?
Yeah,
and
I
this
think-
one's
I
named to
think
Jalen.
Audiences are really looking
Jebediah's
for
name should be
girls named
Tevin.
Max.
Yeah, Tevin should change Jebediah.
Harlan.
And then
Bait.
Harlan.
I can see a Harlan,
Harlan is a
a
good
young
name.
Harlan.
Harlan.
Let's get Harlan back in the modern age.
Harlan Williams.
So, guys, I
as
discovered
himself.
Harlan Williams, he would be a good scary dad.
I discovered that these movie ideas are not for Hollywood movies, guys. These are for movies from an app that exists that is called Movie Star Planet. So this is a very exciting app, Movie Star Planet. Next slide, please.
Is it
so you
still
can
a-
see it's kind of a social network. It's pretty fun to use. So this is my profile. This is my profile here. That's me on the left. It says looking to direct my first big picture. And this is my journal page. You can view it on my profile. So it says, I am Cameron. Favorite animal is the mink. I just really like the clothing that comes from the mink. Hobbies, writer, director. Favorite subject film. My favorite foods is crudité. I just really, really like crudité. Favorite movie star is Wells, Orson Welles to be exact. Favorite movie, the works of Antonioni. Favorite TV show, I personally prefer the silver screen. And the best book would have to be The Portrait of a Lady by Henry James.
Wow.
And I made my avatar there look like me. They didn't have a mustache option.
If you could,
Cute.
you should wear clothes like that. You'd look cool.
He already does. He already looks
This is why. What do you mean? It looks exactly like me. This is my avatar. And so this is Movie Star Planet. And actually, I know you guys are kind of the filmmakers here, but I tooled around for a minute, and I'm just with such successful, director and writer, actor here.
Right.
I just want you guys to take a look at something I wrote and directed, and maybe just give me some critiques or analyze it. So
yeah.
I'd like to present to
Let's
you guys
see it.
my first short film. It's called The War. Written and directed by Cameron Fetter. So just go to the next slide here.
Oh, I'm excited.
And we can watch The War. So just let me know what you think.
Oh shit. Oh, starring Cameron. All right.
I'll read this. This war is bitter and brutal and seems to rage on forevermore. Will I ever fall in love?
Wow.
The war is over.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Ah, yeah. Thank you for watching this film. Directed and written by upcoming creative Cameron E. Fetter. The end.
You should have filmed your voiceover.
I should have filmed it, but that's
Or
not part. They
recorded your
don't really
voiceover.
have part of it, so I just wanted to kind of give they don't have that in the app.
That was so good.
So you're going with like Dogma 95 type rules where it's like you can only use things.
Well, I just
that are
wanted to
in the app.
showcase the app, and this is my creative
okay.
vision. So I was kind of just only
Yeah.
reading it for the audio listeners. Anyway, we
I
want
would, I would say two things really stood out to me. The first one was how the little table keeps flying around.
So I am a huge fan of the works of Lynch.
Yeah,
so I
yeah,
try
yeah.
to throw in some real elements like
Definitely
tables moving
Lynch.
and a light that looks like a skateboard.
Lynchian
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And then I liked her running on top of you.
Yeah.
that was a special touch.
I just liked how that app gave you the tools to express your creativity.
Right.
It
It's
feels like-
that easy to make a movie.
It feels like
Yeah.
that app was built to make those little 1 second things of someone lying down and someone running on top of it. Feels like that's the
Right.
real.
And it's just like you don't need to like get a $50 million budget like
No,
you guys
it's
to
like, you
make
know.
something.
Yeah.
You can just run out there, download Movie Star Planet, make your profile say your favorite things, and
You don't
Go
have to
for
be
it.
a Nepo baby. You can be an app baby too.
yep.
On
And
your
guys, I
app.
really wanted to cast all of us in that movie, but unfortunately, they do not let you make custom characters, and so it had to be a mermaid.
Mermaid really stood out.
She was
though.
good.
Yeah.
She was great.
She
Yeah.
had an incredible performance.
She
What
was
was she like?
very
What was it?
so
Wait. What was it
excited.
like to work with Mermaid?
Now I guess I shouldn't kiss and tell. Me and her actually had a little thing.
Oh my God!
Wow.
TMZ.
Did you shoot me?
No, TMZ's
I know, I'm
noise.
joking.
Is that on TMZ now?
Well, why don't you guys plug your movie again?
Go watch Junior Associate on Home Planet YouTube. It's the biggest thing we've ever made.
Yeah, it's very fun and silly and crazy.
And
we
I
got
think
to make
even
it
there's
with
a premiere
with
video
friends
up of it.
There's
being
a
coming
premiere.
up soon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right
this
here.
Look at that.
Premieres
Premieres in
in
2
2
days.
at 12 a.m.
And wait, click that
Patrick's
arrow
in
so we
there.
can see all the faces.
That's a hotel room that we shot in. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
That's the date.
Looks great, guys.
Do we have any more
This is the
pieces
full
of trivia
movie.
that you guys can say?
I ate. It was like my birthday was the first day that we started
yeah.
shooting it, so you can kind of tell in a couple of the scenes I have sort of like a birthday glow
And a
Yeah.
smile as well.
and a smile. And I'm holding
There's-
a present in a lot of the scenes because I was gonna open
Yeah.
it, but Mr. Director made me wait. But
Yeah.
I heard that they had to. I heard that you were kind of at the same time as this. You were also shooting another movie called The Birthday, and they had to CGI out your smile in a lot
The
of the
big
scenes.
birthday,
for
yeah.
your junior
And
We
I
associate.
just
had cake on
what
my
we really
face
did
to
was
get
we just
rid
had to
of.
take the mouth and then flip it the other way,
Right.
so
Yeah,
it was
so
like a
it's
frown.
He's up.
Yeah.
And, spoiler alert! It's a
Spoiler-
bit of an upsetting one.
He frowns. There's some frowning going on.
There's a lot of frowning.
And of
Bad
course, go
things
buy
happen.
tickets to our sketch shows on swagpoop.com/shows. You're going to love those. Please, it's going to be so much fun, and we want to see you there. And also, we have the day that this comes out tomorrow is our play thing Q&A.
Oh, yeah,
For
the Q&A,
Job, the play.
after
And
Job,
guys,
the
I can tell
play.
you, the play was good. I saw it, and I
Our
I
Q&A
liked the play.
after Job the Play.
So go buy tickets for that. I don't know where you do that, but I think
You
it's-
okay?
Look
you
it up.
will see it on
Google
our
the word
Instagram
job
story
or just
on
play.
2/1/24. We are doing a Q&A after the play Job. We went and saw it last Friday.
Was it good?
It's so
It was
good.
good.
Yeah.
I don't know why they asked us to do this.
Yes, it's going
ask-
to be interesting.
Ask
It's going to
Peter
be
Fr-
definitely the most interesting thing we have ever done.
Ask Peter Friedman about Safe.
I looked up Peter Friedman's pant leg.
Yep, we were
He's
that
also
close
in
to the stage.
He's also in what's the called? Is it The Savages? What's the one with Laura Linney?
Don't know.
Peter Friedman.
Well, guys, go subscribe to the
And
Patreon
Sydney
as well
Lemon.
to get some.
Just some-
Sydney
knocked it
Lemon
out of
gave
the
an
park.
incredible performance.
They're so good. It's such a good. If you don't see us on it, go see it yourself. Whatever.
Share Junior Associate. Let's get it viral.
Yeah. Subscribe to Patreon. Go check out Home Planet on all social media aspects of the
Check
internet.
out this.
And what is this?
And what are we looking at? Oh, something.
Something went wrong.
Something went wrong. Whatever
it's
it
cool.
Oh,
was
this
got
is
deleted.
great, man.
Also,
Yeah,
go
great
Sorry.
job.
go on.
What is it? The LA Chargers posted a video of Caleb.
Oh my God!
Where did this video go?
No way.
That can't be real.
They
There's-
deleted it.
They deleted,
Deleted it.
Oh my
I
God!
think so.
Did
That's
you save it? You didn't
crazy.
save it or screen record it. There's no way you can get it a cached version of it.
Whatever. Someone will have it for
The
us.
LA
That's
Chargers put
insane.
Caleb
That's
up.
crazy. Wow.
That's
Caleb.
crazy.
Yeah, they
This is
deleted
the
it.
year of fame.
I'm sorry.
Damn! I think they found out what that video was. Probably.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
All right.
Someone was probably like, "Hey,
Happy week.
I love you.
Bye.
Do you think maybe he's trying to serpentine his way out in case there's gunfire? He's
Look
going-
at his arms. Look, he's holding his hands in front of him like he's doing like a dance.
My
He's doing a
favorite part
washboard
is here at the
dance.
end. You can see just his head go back and forth as he waddles out of the hallway. He just goes. His head has like a full. There's a foot between each side where he wobbles his head.
He was walking like a South Park character.
At what point does he when he gets off stage and he's walking away and he does that
Sprint,
walk
full
at-
sprint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At
The
what
second
point
he's
does he
out the
just
doors.
walk like a normal person? How long?
What do you think that's his normal
That's his
walk?
normal walk.
That is not. No, he does that when people are looking.
Yeah.
When he
Yeah.
gets back onto the street, he walks like a normal person. I'm sure.
Maybe.
Of it. He's not waddling around. He doesn't waddle in the subway.
Okay,
Yeah, he
you
does.
be,
Ah, jalapenos.
you right now. I want to. We need a practice here.
Okay.
You be Mark Normand. Mark Normand is coming on the podcast. I want to show you how I would drill Mark Normand and get the truth out of him.
Okay,
Because
we
you're
got
about to spew the bullshit,
We have
right?
to lull
Yeah,
him
yeah.
into
I'll
obscurity.
So first I'll be like,
Okay.
"Oh, hey, Mark, nice to see
what are
you."
you going to call
Mark,
this podcast about math? You got an
we
advocate
actually,
here?
it's
Yeah,
close.
thanks for
close,
doing the show, man.
Yeah,
thanks.
Really
what's going
appreciate
on around here?
Well,
it's
in New
just a
York,
video podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, you should call it podcast about fish, huh?
There's a fish on the wall.
Yeah,
That's
we
funny.
do like
Mark.
comedy, buddy.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
What are you going to call this podcast about water, huh?
Well,
Because they
well,
got a water
It's an
bottle
empty
here.
water
I
bottle.
just went to
Mark.
actually a comedy show the other night, and it was like it went
comedy.
It went really. It was kind of like everyone was bombing, and it was really awkward. So I was wondering, like, what's the craziest show you've done recently?
Oh, well, the craziest show I've done recently is
Wait, where are you going, Mark?
Now
Mark,
watch this. Now stay. Now sit. Now Mark, sit down, Mark.
sit down, Mark.
Now I'm gonna
No,
show you.
hey,
I'm gonna show you my method.
No
this is how I
waddling.
would break his spirit.
Okay.
Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. So Mark, what happened at that one show? Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
I'm not Mark. I'm Kevin Hart.
Oh, hello, Kevin.
Hey.
Kevin Hart, did you hear about Mark Normand's?
Yeah, what do you think happened? Hey, Kevin Hart, will you wear a dress for us, please?
No.
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 That is the funniest shit ever.